By the time you reach the end of this video, you won't just be dealing with disrespect, you'll make it nervous to come anywhere near you. Ever run into someone who treats you like a backup plan? Like you're just background noise in the series playing inside their head? Yeah, those people. The ones who smile at you 1 minute and then speak to you like you're 3 brain cells away from a banana the next. Let's clear something up right now. If someone doesn't respect you, they don't deserve access to you. End of discussion. No debates. No, maybe they're just having a rough day excuses. Respect isn't some luxury that people give when they're in the mood. It's the absolute minimum. But here's the real problem. Most people don't know how to respond to disrespect the right way. They either shut down completely, dodge conflict like it's contagious, or even worse. They keep trying to earn respect from people who shouldn't even be sitting at their table in the first place. Well, today we're flipping that script. We're putting some edge back in your mindset and rewiring your brain so you stop tolerating garbage behavior. Because this is about 5 ways to handle people who don't respect you. And we're about to dissect this whole philosophy like it owes us money. So if you've ever had friends who constantly step over your boundaries like they can't see them, co-workers who act like your time is worthless, or even family members who think sharing blood gives them permission to treat you poorly, then buckle up. This video is your revenge toolkit. And by the way, at the end of every video, one random person who commented on the previous video gets roasted. So stick around and see if today's unlucky champion is you. Let's start with the most dangerous tool in your arsenal, the silent power move. This is when you choose silence intentionally. Not because you're timid or afraid to speak, but because you're in control. You don't react. You don't defend yourself. You don't explain your intentions. Instead, you observe, calculate, and let people reveal who they really are while you calmly sip water like a patient villain in a movie. Most people talk way too much because they feel desperate to prove something. But silence. Silence signals confidence. Silence signals control. It tells the world, I don't owe you anything, and I don't need your validation to feel solid. The next move is setting boundaries that actually bite, not those soft, polite boundaries that people step over like they're speed bumps. Real boundaries have consequences attached to them. You're not just saying no. You're saying, try that again, and watch me disappear from your life. Weak boundaries get ignored. Strong boundaries are clear, sharp, and unapologetic. And here's the funny part. If someone gets offended by your standards, that's actually a good thing. Let them go complain somewhere else while you protect your peace of mind. Now let's talk about something simple but powerful. The disrespect checklist. Every time someone behaves shady, rude, dismissive, or just plain weird, mentally mark it down. Don't argue about it. Don't make a big speech calling them out. Just notice it and log it mentally. Fake support? Check. Slick comment disguised as a joke? Check. Didn't celebrate your win? Check. Build your receipts quietly and move on when the moment comes. No drama, no warnings. The checklist never lies. Another tactic that works surprisingly well is the mirror strategy. When people approach you with passive aggression, fake smiles, or subtle disrespect, you reflect that same energy right back at them. Nothing extra, nothing less. This isn't about being petty. It's about protecting your energy. You're not responsible for teaching grown adults how to treat people. If they act cold, you stay cold. If they grow distant, you fade away. Stop over-explaining your expectations. Reflect the energy and keep moving forward. Then there's the most powerful move of them all, the exit flex. It's quiet, simple, and absolutely brutal. You don't fight. You don't make dramatic announcements. You simply leave. Leave the group chat. Leave the one-sided friendship. Leave the job that drains every ounce of your energy. You don't owe people a farewell speech when they were already comfortable disrespecting you in the first place. The real flex isn't staying to prove your worth. The real flex is walking away and leveling up while they sit there wondering exactly where they messed up. Let me tell you a quick story. Back in college, there was this guy who constantly interrupted me. Every time I spoke, he'd mock my ideas like his IQ was on clearance. At first, I tried to stay calm, tried to be understanding, tried not to stir up drama. But one day, I switched strategies. Not yelling, not arguing, just silence. I cut him off completely. No messages, no nods in class. I treated him like an unpaid background actor in my life's movie. A few years later, he heard that I'd become one of the best in my field. Suddenly, the same guy who used to mock me came back with a completely different attitude. Fake respect, polite questions, acting like we were always cool. He even asked why I had changed. My answer was simple. Respect isn't a free sample. Either you bring it to the table or you don't sit down with me. And that's the point here. Stop explaining yourself to people who don't deserve front row seats in your life. Set boundaries so solid that even earthquakes couldn't shake them. If someone disrespects you once, maybe it's a mistake. Twice, that's a choice. But 3 times, now it's your responsibility for still allowing it. So start moving like you're difficult to offend. Speak like you have nothing to prove. Edit your life like a highlight reel and cut people out when they don't belong in the frame. Because at the end of the day, you're not here to babysit other people's insecurities. You're here to be respected or left alone. Respect isn't something you beg for. It's something you demand through the way you carry yourself. From this moment forward, no more accepting crumbs. No more trying to justify your worth to people who refuse to see it. No more shrinking yourself just to maintain fake peace. You're not here to convince anyone of your value. You're here to command respect by becoming someone who doesn't flinch, doesn't fold, and doesn't chase validation, whether it's a friend, a boss, or your third cousin's toxic cat. If they don't respect you, they don't get access to you. Simple as that. Welcome to your villain era. Walk away calmly, stay unbothered, and let the people who disrespected you realize that your absence can echo much louder than your presence ever did. And today's comment of the day goes to Silent Night 3235, who wrote, "Who the hell do you think you are? That whole situation is hilarious, crazy even." Honestly, you know you're in the right place when the comment section sounds like a group chat with absolutely no moderator. Some of you clearly speak chaos the same way I do. So hit that subscribe button. Unless you'd rather go back to letting people walk all over you like a Wi-Fi connected doormat.